Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your June 2025 general reading. We're going to go ahead and start your reading with the New Orleans Oracle deck. And we're going to see what is the main theme or topic for you guys for the month of June 2025. For Virgo, please. For Virgos, for June 2025. Okay, let's see. We have abundance. Perhaps there is an abundance of something in your life in the month of June, and you're feeling really good. You're feeling really rejuvenated and even hydrated, I would say. This is something that comes to my mind when I'm looking at this card. I'm feeling like rejuvenation and rehydration. So perhaps if this is the hot season in the northern hemisphere here, you're really feeling that hydration point here. But it's a very like perhaps you're going to the beach, or like that's really important, going um to a place with water and focusing on kind of like your abundance here. Very nice energy. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for Virgos for the month of June 2025. What are the messages for Virgos? What or who is coming towards Virgos in the month of June 2025? And we got exactly 3 cards. So here we have the Four of Cups. I'm feeling, and we also have these like glasses here. So it's really like a month of like keeping yourself rehydrated or hydrated, sorry, and really like thinking about that kind of Four of Vessels or Four of Cups usually means that we're not interested in something. We're kind of like feeling bored. So perhaps that is the thing, and that's why you need to focus on your abundance of having that rejuvenation in yourself, in finding hobbies and finding things to do in order not to feel bored. I feel with the devil now, we have that kind of codependent energy here. This is a little bit negative here. We're having something toxic perhaps, and that's why you're feeling a little bit bored and uninterested and not really wanting to participate, because you're feeling a little bit drained because of that devil energy here. It's a Capricorn energy, so if that resonates, doesn't have to be. It's sometimes very codependent energy that we're not willing to let go of. Could also be addictions related to, well, I was talking about drinking earlier. It doesn't apply to anybody, but like it could be related to that. Perhaps you're not interested in drinking, and like maybe all your friends are thinking about like, oh, it's summer here, and let's get together and let's party, but like you're not really interested in that lifestyle, and you're focused on building a different kind of abundance for yourself. Now with the Ace of Blades here, we're seeing like a sort of like a sharp conversation coming up. It's something like somebody is gonna be very open about and starts and tells you something, or you're gonna be open about something to somebody else. It's like a new conversation, a new idea that is starting. Let's see what the Lenormand has to say for and clarify these tarot cards for Virgo, please. For Virgo, please. Okay, let's see. We have, yeah, there's a man in your life that you're not really interested in. It comes out as a man. That could also be you. As a man, you're not interested. You're kind of bored. I feel that there could also be some sort of a sudden like kind of like devil is also tempting, and there could be like a sudden temptation coming towards you. With that clover here, it's like a very, yeah, it's like just coming like very unexpectedly. And perhaps that's like you're kind of feeling that boredom, and then you get that sudden temptation about something. And then we have the Ace of Blades here with the whip. It's more like you're trying to talk about like issues and problems, and you're starting that conversation train with somebody. It could also be within yourself if you're feeling you're having like a problematic thoughts about something. But most likely you're gonna be open about something that you maybe like have been keeping to yourself, that perhaps made you be a little bit uninterested, and that's why like you kind of like opening up again, or opening up about a situation. Let's see what is the advice for Virgos for the month of June 2025. What is the advice? And we have Temperance, so perhaps you need to kind of like weigh the situation in your life. You're called to balance yourself. This is a tricky road you're kind of climbing up, and you need to like look where you're stepping. So perhaps like when we want to say something, we need to say it with like grace and sort of not in a very conflict way. So finding that common ground and being very diplomatic in things, and that's what it is. It's a Sagittarius energy that's coming through here, being very diplomatic and finding the balance. Let's see what is the outcome for Virgos for the month of June. Okay, we have the Judgment. So definitely there is a transformation in your life. It's coming up. It's a major transformation, and that can happen suddenly. And but it's a rebirth energy. It's something that you're realizing something. Basically, you're having an epiphany about something, and maybe if you are seeing the both ends with that Temperance here, maybe not focusing on one thing only, or your side of the story, but kind of like seeing the other side of the story as well. Perhaps that brings about this rebirth or transformation for you, Virgo. All right, these are your messages for the month of June. I hope this reading resonated, and I will see you next time.